Boo! Hi! I have a book recommendation for you guys today, and that is, if you haven't guessed already, Nicholas Sparks' Safe Haven. It's okay if you find that his books are overrated, that a lot of them seem similar to you, or it's not the kind of, you're not into romance. That's fine, because this book is vastly different than any of his other books. I mean, while I really enjoyed A Walk to Remember, The Notebook, Message in a Bottle, all of those, they're great. This is not your typical love story. There's so much suspense and excitement. It'll get your heart pounding. Now, this book is very unique because it is told in third person, but there are parts where the voice of the narrator changes to Kevin, who is this psychotic guy that's chasing after his runaway wife, Erin. And you hear his thoughts. It's written in italics, so you know that is not the actual third voice narrator, but it is Kevin. It's exciting and frightening at the same time. I don't know anybody personally who is a murderer or any violent kind of abusive person, but Kevin is that kind of person, and his thoughts are written in italics. So to be inside a crazy person's head is kind of thrilling and terrifying at the same time. The strange thing with Kevin is that he is psychotic. Okay, he is very violent, and he thinks of these horrible things that he would do to his wife. But at the same time, he thinks what he's doing is right. There are parts of the story where you can read his thoughts, and he really, truly thinks that she deserves to be punished. Little things like serving him cold dinner, or if she slightly burned some of his food, he will beat her, like, in a very, very severe way. And pretty soon after that, he's making up with her, buying her flowers, telling her he loves her. He'll say things like, I love you so much, it's just that you make me so angry sometimes. You don't listen. I guess that kind of applies to anybody who have mental conditions. They really don't know what they're doing is wrong. So that's pretty exciting, because I would never think that way, and to be in someone else's head, that's wow. I was very impressed by the way Nicholas Sparks portrayed this character. The fact that he can create a character that is so convincing and really have such a strong voice for Kevin, that's really impressive. I mean, Kevin's character is so outrageous, but at the same time, it's very believable. Now, a Nicholas Sparks book wouldn't be a Nicholas Sparks book without some romance. So Kate and Alex, they meet in Southport, North Carolina, and Alex is a single father. He has 2 children. Kate has no children, and she's very secretive about her past. And if you haven't read the story, I'm not going to give away what's going on with them. I don't want to give too much away. The plot really thickens, and there's just so much excitement and suspense. This story really plays with your emotions. One second you're falling in love with Alex along with Kate. It is just so sweet, it's so beautiful, and then the next thing you know, we're back into Kevin's crazy mind and all this violence and hate and anger. It really just has your emotions going all over the place. It's so exciting, but I don't want to give too much of the plot away, because then that would defeat the purpose of recommending you guys to read this book. So if you have read this book, go ahead and leave some comments. Let me know what you think of it. Did you like it as much as I did? And if not, I'm curious why you didn't like it. So again, this is just a quick video because I wanted to recommend this book to you guys. I showed it in one of my book haul videos, and I said I would do a book review, but then I decided to not really give an in-depth review like I do with other book reviews, because this story is so intense and short that I don't feel like I can give a thorough review without giving spoilers away, and I really don't want to do that. So read this book. Bye.